Hey, this is Pastor Andy and Pastor Bilbo, who you'll probably see wandering around behind me periodically. He's always got a lot of wisdom to add to our conversation. Oh, there he is. Anyway, we're talking about the birth of John the Baptist. John the Baptist, the guy who was sent to prepare the way for Jesus' coming. This is the story of his birth. Just a little tidbit of the story. When it was time for Elizabeth to have her baby, she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had shown her great mercy, and they shared her joy. This little passage is just 2 verses that fill me with joy because I'm reminded of how important these celebrations of life are. These moments when people can come together, not just family, not just friends, neighbors, religious communities, to celebrate the miraculous joys of new life, right? Or whatever there might be going on. I love the support of the family here, right? All the relatives come together to surround Elizabeth and let her know that things will be all right. They're probably taking turns holding the baby, fussing over things, bringing food. That's always good, right? Full of fellowship. I'm here in the church fellowship hall, right, where these kind of things often happen and had happened, at least before all the COVID stuff gone on. I look forward to the day when our church family can gather again in here and share in these simple yet profound celebrations of new life. Not just births, but baptisms, weddings, retirement parties, good news, whatever it might be. Even, strangely enough, funerals can be times of joy as we celebrate lives that have been lived among us, shared, love, relationships. This is what life's about, and this is why we celebrate. I'm glad that Elizabeth had a community to surround her with love, to welcome John into the world. Compare that, of course, to the community that Mary had. When Jesus was born, there was no church community. Maybe there were relatives around. We know there were some strangers that showed up bearing interesting gifts. But it sounds like it was maybe a bit more isolating. Let's not let that happen. Let's surround the people in our lives with love and community.